who are online right now who have videos of them telling you new pussy gets old. Believe it or not, that shit gets old. 100%.
Nah.
100%. And I could point to you hundreds of players who are online right now who have videos of them telling you new pussy gets old.
What we're focusing on, like the emphasis of your video was to highlight Charlie, and then you were trying to compare it to other things that may have happened that were similar.
Today's topic, I guess Fresh and Fit ended her career with last night's Stone.
Yeah. I think we're the first ones really calling them out at this point. They've been lying to y'all for years, and they're dumb fans in the back. Oh, fresh and fraud, fresh and fraud. Yo, Prince is like a, it looks like a monkey.
You should see him build momentum. What the you imagine them?
Nigga looks like a monkey. Preacher's over there looking like.
In the vast world of YouTube commentary, few names command as much respect and influence as Abba and Preach. Known for their intelligence, humor, and brutal honesty, these two Canadian creators have built a reputation for speaking truth without fear, even when it costs them friends, fans, or fame. Over the years, they've taken on some of the biggest names in online debates and won, not with anger or chaos, but with calm reasoning, logic, and authenticity. Who are Abba and Preach? Abba and Preach are a Canadian YouTube duo made up of Abba Atlas and Eric Preach Etienne, two Black Canadian comedians and content creators from Montreal, Quebec. Their channel, Abba and Preach, has grown to over 2.25 million subscribers and more than 1.2 billion total views since they began creating videos about 13 years ago. They are best known for their reaction videos, social commentary, and comedy that cover topics like culture, relationships, and internet trends. Their style is simple but powerful. They use clear language, humor, and real evidence like clips and quotes to support their opinions. In the early days, they gained attention for opening conversations between the English and French-speaking communities in Quebec. They chose to make their videos in English so their message could reach people around the world. Over time, Abba and Preach became respected voices for honesty and balance. They call out hypocrisy and double standards, no matter who it comes from, the left, the right, or anyone in between. Many describe them as independent thinkers who value truth over popularity. They are not afraid to question big names, red pill influencers, feminists, or even major platforms like Jubilee. Their mix of clarity, empathy, and accountability is what makes people trust them. When things online get messy, Abba and Preach are the ones who can explain what really happened without bias, hate, or drama. How they debate. They start by defining the main claim so both sides talk about the same thing and do not get lost in side issues. They ask short, direct questions and use clips or quotes when needed, which helps the audience check the facts themselves. They keep a steady tone and add light humor, which makes tense moments easier to hear. Stevie Knight debate. In September 2025, Abba and Stevie Knight held a live debate while discussing Charlie Kirk's views and related topics like free meals for kids and the meaning of food insecurity versus starvation. After the debate, Abba posted reflections, and both sides released follow-up videos responding to how certain points were framed. In one recap, Stevie acknowledged misusing the word starvation and even rated his own performance as 3 out of 10 while accepting he made mistakes. The back and forth continued with further commentary videos from both communities reacting to the debate's framing and outcomes. Fresh and Fit clash. Abba and Preach faced off against the infamous Fresh and Fit podcast, hosted by Myron and Walter. The clash became legendary in YouTube history. What started as a disagreement over ethics and authenticity in the dating community exploded into a full-blown debate about integrity and hypocrisy. Their most public clash began in 2021 after disagreements on topics including the legalization of prostitution and broader questions of integrity and consistency. The dispute escalated online with harsh words and even talk of boxing, which drew large attention across commentary channels. Later, Fresh and Fit posted a community apology to supporters, which Abba and Preach highlighted while noting that it did not address personal insults toward Preach and his family. This saga is remembered because Abba and Preach focused on receipts and timelines while calling for standards to be applied the same way to everyone. Destiny debates. Abba has appeared on Destiny's streams many times, including heated panels and one-on-one exchanges about relationships, custody, and community drama. Destiny is known for his sharp reasoning and aggressive debate style, but even he had to acknowledge the weight of Abba's points. One large panel that Abba participated in turned chaotic as several creators argued at once, showing how fast internet debates can lose focus without clear framing. These appearances often feature quick topic shifts, and Abba's approach is to slow the pace and answer the specific claim first. Clips from these streams are widely shared and have become part of the duo's debate footprint online. Sneeko coverage. Abba and Preach have made several videos analyzing Sneeko, a popular creator known for his bold opinions on dating, masculinity, and religion. Their focus has always been clear: accountability, consistency, and the danger of living in an echo chamber. In their discussions and debates, Abba pointed out how Sneeko often starts with strong claims but struggles to back them with logic-shifting topics or relying on emotion instead of evidence. Abba also noted Sneeko's habit of assuming others' points before they finish, which shuts down real dialogue. When Sneeko used slogans like "wake up" or "the system is lying," Abba calmly asked for clarity. Which system? What lies? What proof? That approach revealed how passionate words mean nothing without substance. Through these exchanges, Abba and Preach reminded viewers that hype can't replace logic, and that real leadership, especially for young men, comes from thinking clearly, not just speaking loudly. Brittany Simon talks. Abba has taken part in Destiny-hosted discussions that involved Brittany Simon, where conversations moved from claims to personal frameworks and values. These panels show how definitions and emotions can collide, and why clear terms are important before judging a position. Abba's role in those multi-guest streams includes summarizing the point in plain words so the wider audience can follow. Those appearances added to the duo's reputation for keeping focus in messy, many-voice debates. Why they always win. What makes Abba and Preach truly exceptional isn't just their intelligence, it's their character. They debate without ego, they criticize without hate. They're not afraid to be wrong, but they're also not afraid to hold others accountable. In an internet culture built on outrage and clickbait, their calm approach feels revolutionary. Their channel is one of the few spaces where honesty still feels real, where you can laugh, learn, and think at the same time. They've proven that you don't need to be the loudest voice in the room to be the most powerful one. You just need to know what you're talking about and mean it. At a time when the internet rewards chaos, Abba and Preach stand tall as a reminder that reason still matters. Their strength doesn't come from being perfect, it comes from being real. They've proven that truth doesn't need to shout, it only needs to stand firm. And that's why, no matter who they face next, they'll always walk away as winners. Because Abba and Preach don't just debate, they educate, inspire, and elevate every conversation they're part of. Thank you for watching this appreciation of Abba and Preach, two creators who make even the toughest conversations easier to understand and impossible to ignore.